Welcome to Crackback. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Throne of Eldraine. Let's get cracking. Our first card tonight is a giant token, followed by a mountain for our land. Next we have Fae of Wishes, which for 1 and a blue is a creature with flying. Has a ability for 1 and a blue, discard 2 cards, return Fae of Wishes to its owner's hand. Then it also has an adventure. For 3 and a blue, you may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Okay, so probably relying on the like maybe board, wish board, sideboard to kind of keep this under control. Because otherwise just being able to grab any card you own is very very broken. I'd imagine this would kind of operate like was it Karn the Great Creator, where you, instead of having a sideboard, you have just 15 cards in your sideboard that are your wish board cards that you could potentially reach for instead of, like I said, anything in your binder or in your boxes. But yeah, this is really strong. Cast that sorcery, then after it's exiled, cast Fae of Wishes, bounce it back to your hand by discarding 2 cards, and cheat in something else from outside the game. And you can do that as long as you have wish board cards. That's disgustingly strong in constructed. It's probably a lot less in limited, but in any constructed format where this is legal, this is just going to be incredibly powerful to be able to get anything, or unless it's limited by, like I said, like a sideboard or wish board kind of limitation, in which case it's still incredibly strong, but less so, since it's more of a known quantity to your opponent instead of this could be any card from the history of Magic. So this is great. I don't know where I'm going to put this because I don't even know where this is legal right now. I'd imagine this was banned in a lot of formats just because of how powerful that sorcery could be. But if it is legal in a format, I will try to build the deck with it because it's going to be fun. It's an interesting, different kind of card. There aren't a whole lot of cards that just let you pull something from outside of the game in. So I'm excited to try to build something with it. I just don't know what yet. Next we have Edgewall Innkeeper. All that glitters. Turn into a pumpkin. Giant's Skewer. Ardenvale Tactician. Wicked Guardian. Idyllic Grange. Rosethorn Halberd. Ogre Errant. Shining Armor. Wildwood Tracker. Run Away Together. And Outflank to round out the pack. Now today's Pack 1 Pick 1. I think I'm going to go with All That Glitters. For 1 and a white, it's an enchantment aura. You enchant a creature, and that creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. And that's going to include All That Glitters. So at the very least, it's going to get +1/+1. This is going to keep you very open for any artifact or enchantment synergies you want. It's not telling you that you have to draft into them, but it's going to reward you for even incidentally drafting any artifacts or enchantments, which this set was full of. There are tons and tons of artifacts and enchantments, especially accessible to white, since white was one of the bigger colors for enchantments. It always has been, but it's also a big equipment color. So equipments being artifacts as well kind of help you really lean into being able to just pump up a creature with this. There are other great cards in this pack though, so if you have a different pick one than me, let me know in the comments below. But that's all for today, so thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.